Switch white bread for whole grain. Toss a handful of greens on your plate, and you're already doing better than most folks. Nobody's asking you to eat like a monk. Just eat like you care about how you'll feel tomorrow. Your body's smart. It knows the difference between fuel and junk. And when you start giving it the good stuff, you'll notice it pays you back. Energy goes up, bloating goes down, and you stop feeling like you're carrying a backpack full of bricks everywhere. You go and listen. I get it. Eating healthy can sound like a chore, but it doesn't have to be. You can still have your comfort food, just tweak it a bit. Bake your chicken instead of frying it. Use olive oil instead of butter once in a while. Load up that sandwich with some spinach or avocado instead of drowning it in mayo. Tiny changes make a big difference, and before long, your taste buds catch up. Plus, nothing wrong with a little treat here and there. Life's gotta have flavor, right? Speaking of flavor, let's talk about fun. Because staying fit after 60 shouldn't feel like a job. You've earned your right to enjoy life. The trick is sneaking a little movement into the stuff you already like doing. You love gardening? Perfect, and that's a full-body workout disguised as a hobby. Digging, bending, reaching, watering. It's nature's gym, no membership required. Love dancing? Crank up the music in your kitchen and go wild. Nobody's watching, and even if they were, who cares? You're having fun, breaking a sweat. And that's exactly the point. And here's something people forget, and chores count too. Vacuuming, cleaning, doing laundry, even cooking, they all get you moving. Next time you're sweeping, throw in a little rhythm, maybe sway those hips a bit. It's silly, but that's the magic. Fitness isn't about suffering. It's about living. So find the things that make you smile while you move. That's how you stick with it. Another thing that hits different after 60 is recovery. When you're 20, you can pull an all-nighter and still jog the next morning. But after 60, you stay up too late watching a movie. And the next day you're dragging like you just ran a marathon. That's your body saying, hey, slow down, partner. Recovery matters more now than ever. Stretch after you move, rest when you need it, and listen to your body. If it says take a day off, take it. Pushing through pain isn't strength, it's stubbornness. And it'll cost you later, and don't sleep on it. Well, sleep. It's your body's repair shop. When you hit deep sleep, that's when your muscles fix themselves. Your brain clears out the junk and your energy refills. Make your sleep routine sacred. Dim the lights, shut down screens. Maybe sip some chamomile tea or listen to soft music before bed. You'll wake up less stiff, less cranky, and more ready to roll. And hey, if you need a nap during the day, take one. Naps are like nature's reboot button. Now, let's talk about strength. The kind that keeps you steady, not shredded. You don't need dumbbells or gym machines to stay strong. You've got your body, and that's enough. Try a few simple moves. Sit to stands from a chair, light squats, wall push-ups, or holding onto a countertop while lifting your heels. Those small movements wake up your muscles, protect your joints, and make everyday stuff easier, like carrying groceries or climbing stairs. Consistency beats intensity every single time, and balance, man, that's a big one. After 60, it's not just about looking graceful. It's about staying safe. Start practicing little balance drills. Stand on one leg while brushing your teeth or hold onto a counter and shift your weight side to side. These tiny exercises build stability, and stability builds confidence. It's funny, and you don't realize how much confidence you lose when you start worrying about falling. But once your balance improves, that fear melts away, and you start moving more freely again. Let's not forget hydration, and seriously, it's the secret sauce nobody talks about. As you get older, your body's thirst signals kind of ghost you. You don't feel thirsty until you're already halfway to a desert. Keep a bottle nearby, even if it's just plain old tap water. Add a slice of lemon, some mint, maybe a couple of cucumber slices to keep it interesting. Hydration keeps your skin glowing, your joints smooth, and your energy stable. Think of water like oil in an engine. Without it, everything creaks. Another sneaky thing that keeps you fit: laughter. Sounds cheesy, but it's true. Laughing literally lowers your blood pressure and boosts your immune system. So go ahead. Watch that dumb comedy, share jokes with friends, or tell funny stories from back in the day. Laughing keeps your spirit flexible. You don't need to take life so seriously all the time. You've earned the right to lighten up. And speaking of friends that don't go through your fitness journey solo, find your people. Maybe it's your neighbor who walks every morning, or your cousin who's into yoga, or even a group at the community center. Working out with someone keeps you accountable and makes it more fun. You'll find yourself laughing more, moving more, and staying consistent just because you enjoy the company. That's the secret nobody tells you. Community keeps you healthy. Now, here's the thing, at after 60, you gotta respect your limits but not baby yourself. There's a difference between resting and quitting. If something hurts, modify it. If you're tired, take a break. But don't stop altogether. Your body thrives on motion. When you sit too long, everything stiffens. When you move, everything wakes up. So move. Even slow movement is better than none. And let's throw a little mindset into the mix. Because honestly, fitness is more mental than physical. If you wake up every day saying, I'm getting old, your body will believe it. But if you tell yourself, I'm getting stronger, something shifts. You start standing taller, moving with purpose. It's not magic. It's mindset. The stories you tell yourself shape how your body feels, see? The goal isn't to rewind time, and it's to make the most of it. Your 60s can be your comeback decade if you let them. The pressure's gone, the experience is there, and all you've got to do is keep the engine running. Take your time. Celebrate the small wins, like walking farther, sleeping better, or feeling more flexible. That's progress. Don't chase perfection. Chase consistency. That's what sticks. Every day you choose to move. Drink your water and feed your body, right? You're investing in your freedom. The freedom to travel, to play, to dance, to live on your own terms. That's what fitness after 60 really means. Not abs or trophies, but independence. You're not trying to prove anything to anyone. You're just taking care of yourself so you can keep doing the things that make life good. And you know what's wild? Once you start moving more, eating better and sleeping deeper, your whole mood changes. You laugh easier, stress less, and feel younger. Not in looks, but in spirit. People will start asking, what's your secret? And you can just smile and say, I walk a little, stretch a little, and drink my water. No drama, no magic pills, just simple, steady self-care. So yeah, staying fit after 60 isn't about chasing youth, it's about owning your now. You've got wisdom, humor, and grit that no 20-year-old can touch. Keep that spark alive. Move because you can, rest because you deserve to, and keep that smile because you've earned it. The truth? 60 ain't the finish line, it's just a new lap in the race. You've still got plenty of road left. And this part of the ride can be the most fun if you play it right. The key is flipping the script in your head. Instead of thinking, I'm getting old, start thinking, I'm getting seasoned. Like a good cast iron skillet, been through some heat, built some character, and still going strong. You've earned your stripes. Now use that experience to your advantage. You know your limits, but you also know your strengths. That's the edge young folks don't have yet. See, mindset shapes everything. If you wake up grumbling about your joints before your feet even hit the floor, your day's already halfway sour. But if you get up, stretch a bit, smile, and tell yourself, all right, let's see what this day's got, you start different. Energy follows attitude. And honestly, staying fit after 60 is more about energy than muscles. When your spirit's up, your body wants to keep up. Now, the 10th and maybe most important trick? Don't stop moving, ever. Doesn't matter how small the movement is. Just don't sit too long. Your body's like a car battery. It holds a charge better when it's used often. The more you move, the easier it is to keep moving. You take a couple of days off, no big deal. But take a couple of weeks off, you start feeling rusty. Don't let that happen. Even if all you do is stretch, walk around the living room, or dance during commercials, it keeps the gears turning. Movement is medicine, and the prescription never expires. You know what's funny? Once you get in the habit, it actually becomes addicting. The good kind. You'll start craving that little walk or those 10 minutes of stretching. Your body starts whispering, hey, that felt good. Let's do it again. You'll sleep better, eat better, and your mood will lift without even trying. It's like you accidentally stumble into feeling better just by doing what feels natural. Now let's be real. There'll be days you just don't feel like it. Maybe your knee's barking, or you didn't sleep great, or you're just in a funk. That's normal. Happens to everybody. The trick is not to quit, just adjust. Maybe you don't take a walk today. Fine, do some stretches in your chair. Maybe you skip the yoga. Okay, go water your plants instead. Fitness after 60 isn't about perfection. It's about showing up for yourself. However you can, and speaking of showing up, don't underestimate the power of routine. It's like setting a rhythm for your body. Wake up, hydrate, stretch, move a bit. Eat something decent, and you're golden. You don't need a fancy schedule, just consistency. When your body knows what to expect, it runs smoother. Think of it like clockwork. The more regular your habits, the more reliable your energy. Another thing I see folks forget: reward yourself. You're not in boot camp. You're in life. Celebrate those small wins. Maybe you walked every day this week. Or you got through that whole yoga video without stopping. Or maybe you just drank enough water. That's something. Treat yourself, not with junk food, but with something that feels good. Maybe a new book, a cozy afternoon nap, or watching your favorite old movie guilt-free. Rewards keep you motivated, plain and simple. And let's talk about how powerful it is to just feel good. You know that feeling when you stand up and your back doesn't ache quite as much? Or when you bend down and realize,
"Hey, I didn't grunt this time."
that's progress. That's your body thanking you for taking care of it. Most people wait until something hurts before they do something about it. But when you flip that around, when you start taking care of yourself before things go wrong, that's where the magic happens. It's not about turning back the clock. It's about making the most of the time you've got. And honestly, with the right habits, you can feel better at 65 than you did at 55. I've seen it happen. Folks who start walking daily, drinking water, stretching, and boom, their energy skyrockets. Their doctor's surprised. Their family's impressed. And they're just out here living their best lives without you start cleaning up your eating without even trying. You want lighter meals because heavy ones slow you down. You start sleeping deeper because your body's tired in the right way. Your mood lifts so you start laughing more. Maybe even saying yes to things you used to skip. It's a chain reaction. One small, healthy move starts a whole domino effect of good stuff. And don't let numbers mess with your head. Age is just math. It doesn't define your potential. There are 60-year-olds running marathons and 30-year-olds who can't walk up a flight of stairs without gasping. The difference? Consistency. Your body doesn't care about your birth year. It cares about what you do every day. So keep it moving. Feed it right, rest it well, and you'll be amazed at how much gas you still got in the tank. Now, I gotta say, laughter is still the best exercise of all. Yeah, it's cliché, but it's true. Laughing gets those abs working, releases happy hormones, and makes the aches feel smaller. Find humor in your days. Watch that dumb sitcom. Tell your grandkids silly jokes. Laugh at your own dance moves. Who cares? You're alive, you're moving, and that's worth smiling about. The folks who laugh a lot, man, they age different. There's a light in their eyes that no cream or supplement can fake. One thing that really helps is mixing it up. Variety keeps things fun. Walk one day, dance the next. Stretch the next, maybe take a swim or play a light game of pickleball. Your body loves surprises and keeps it guessing, keeps it growing. Doing the same thing every day can make you plateau. But a little mix keeps the spark alive. Think of it like a playlist. You wouldn't listen to one song on repeat all day, right? Your workouts deserve the same variety. And here's a little secret. I'll drop on you. Self-kindness is part of fitness. I'm serious. When you beat yourself up for skipping a day or eating something bad, you're actually hurting your motivation. Be kind to yourself. One off day doesn't ruin the journey. You've got decades of strength behind you. One cookie or one lazy day won't undo that. Pick yourself up, smile, and start fresh tomorrow. That's what winners do. You might not notice the changes right away. They sneak up on you. One morning you'll wake up and your jeans fit better. Or you'll walk up the stairs and realize you didn't need to grab the railing. Maybe you'll look in the mirror and notice your eyes look brighter, your posture taller. That's when it hits you. You're doing it. You're getting stronger, healthier, happier without the drama. And hey, don't be afraid to brag a little. Tell your friends what's working for you. Be that person who inspires others to move too. Maybe your story gets someone else off the couch, and they start their own comeback. That's how you build a ripple effect. One person choosing to take care of themselves can spark a whole wave of better health in their circle. At the end of the day, it's really about freedom. Staying fit keeps you independent. It means you can still travel, still play, still say yes to adventures without worrying about your body holding you back. That's priceless. Fitness isn't punishment. It's preparations for more living, more memories, more joy. So yeah, don't let the number 60 fool you. You're not slowing down, you're just switching gears. You've got wisdom that only time can give. And now you're just making sure your body can keep up with that sharp mind. You're not trying to turn back the years. You're just making the ones ahead stronger, lighter, and more fun. So tomorrow, when that alarm goes off, stretch, smile, and tell yourself, Let's go again. Doesn't matter if it's a 10-minute walk or a half-hour dance party. Move because you can. Laugh because it feels good. Eat because you love your body, not because you hate it. That's the real secret to staying fit after 60. No gym, no drama, just living your best life on your terms, you know. The funny thing about getting older is that you start to realize how much of life isn't about speed. It's about rhythm. When you were younger, it was all go, go, go. Work, kids, deadlines, chaos. But now you get to move at your own beat. You don't need to sprint anymore. You just need to keep stepping forward. Every walk, every stretch, every laugh adds up to something real. That's what consistency does. It builds quiet power. The kind that doesn't show off but never quits. And it's not just about keeping your body in shape. It's about keeping your spark lit. The world might slow down around you, but you don't have to fade with it. There's a big difference between aging and giving up. Aging's natural. Giving up is optional. The people who stay young at heart, man, they've got this secret twinkle in their eye. You can see it from a mile away. They're the ones who still dance at weddings, who laugh at their own jokes, who wave at neighbors like they've known them forever. That's real fitness when your spirit's strong enough to carry your body through the years. See, staying fit after 60 isn't about muscle tone or calorie. Counts, and it's about freedom. Freedom to bend without breaking, to climb stairs without gasping, to say yes to life without hesitation. Freedom to travel, to chase grandkids, to do the things you love without feeling trapped in your own body. You're not working out to get abs. You're working out to keep your independence. That's the real prize. And here's something nobody tells you. Your body's still listening. Even after all these years, it's waiting for instructions from you. You move more, it adapts. You eat better, it thanks you. You rest enough, it repairs. It's never too late to turn the dial back toward health. The human body's crazy like that. It's resilient, forgiving, and way tougher than we give it credit for. You don't have to start big. You just have to start. Maybe it's walking around the block. Maybe it's parking a little farther from the store. Maybe it's choosing water instead of soda just once a day. Every small choice matters. It's like compounding interest, and it grows over time. The best part? You don't have to overhaul your life overnight. You just have to be kind to yourself. One choice at a time, and yeah, let's be honest, some days, you're not going to feel like doing anything. You'll wake up, the knees will be grumpy, the back will talk smack, and your bed will feel like the comfiest place on earth. That's real. But that's also where the magic happens. Not in the perfect days, but in the messy ones. When you show up even a little, when you move even a bit, that's what builds the habit. Progress isn't loud, it's quiet and steady, like water smoothing stone. It's also okay to laugh at yourself through it. You try a yoga pose and almost tip over? Who cares, and laugh it off. You forget what rep you're on during squats? Nobody's counting. Fitness isn't serious business. It's just living with a little extra movement. If you can find joy in the process, even when it's clumsy, you've already won. And don't underestimate the power of gratitude. Every morning you wake up and stretch, you've got something to be thankful for. Your body's carried you through decades of storms, joy, heartbreak, and laughter. It deserves a little love, not criticism. Be proud of what it's done and keep helping it do more. Gratitude turns exercise from a chore into a celebration. There's a quiet confidence that comes with taking care of yourself. It's not about showing off. It's about peace of mind, knowing you can handle what life throws at you. You're not as fragile as people think. You've survived enough to prove it. You've handled tougher things than a morning walk or a few stretches. You've raised kids, worked long hours, handled bills, losses, change, and so trust me, you've got this fitness thing handled too. And when people see you, walking tall, smiling, doing your thing, you'll start inspiring without even realizing it. Someone at the park might think, if they can do it, so can I. That's how it spreads. You become proof that it's never too late to take control of your health. That's powerful. That's legacy stuff. Another thing to remember, it's okay to rest. Rest isn't quitting. It's refueling. Some days your body will need to hit the brakes, and that's fine. Rest days are part of progress. Think of your body like a team, your muscles, joints, and heart all working together. Even the best teams need halftime. You come back stronger, clearer, more balanced, and when you rest, rest fully. No guilt, no I should've. Just relax, breathe, and let your body catch up to your ambition. You'll notice the difference. A rested body moves better. heals faster, and smiles easier. Now, let's talk mindset again, and because it's everything. Your mind is the coach. Your body just follows orders. Feed it positivity and it'll respond. Feed it fear or doubt and it'll freeze. Start your mornings with good energy. Maybe write down one thing you're thankful for or one thing you're excited about. It sets the tone. Even a simple "I've got this" in the mirror can shift your day. Sounds cheesy, but it works. Confidence is the secret pre-workout nobody talks about, and don't let anyone's opinion get in your head. Some folks love to act like age is a cage, like you're supposed to sit still and fade quietly. Nah, not you. You've got chapters left to write, and none of them involve giving up. You don't need permission to keep shining. The clock doesn't run your life. Your choices do. Imagine your life a year from now if you keep going. You'd be walking lighter, sleeping deeper, laughing louder. Your doctor would raise an eyebrow at your progress. You'd catch your reflection and think, I feel good. And that's the point, to feel good. Not perfect. Not young. Just good in your own skin. And if you've got grandkids, they'll notice too. They'll see the energy, the spark, the confidence, and they'll think, man, grandma or grandpa's got it figured out. You'll be setting an example without even trying, showing them that taking care of yourself never goes out of style. You know, there's a saying, we don't stop moving because we grow old. We grow old because we stop moving. And it's true. Keep moving and you'll keep living. Really living, not just existing. That's the real secret of staying fit after 60. It's not a workout plan, it's a mindset. Keep going, keep laughing. Keep loving yourself through every season. So next time you're debating whether to go for that walk or stay on the couch, just remember, movement is medicine, laughter is therapy, and consistency is magic. You don't need to be perfect, just present. One day you'll look back and realize you built a whole new level of strength just by refusing to quit. And hey, if you made it this far in the video, give yourself some credit. You clearly care about yourself, and that's step one. So take what you've learned, pick one small thing to start today and get to it. Because 60 is not the end of the story. It's the plot twist where you come back stronger. Keep showing up. Keep smiling. Keep moving. You've got this. And if this hit home for you, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Subscribe or share it with someone who needs a little nudge to get moving too. We're all in this together, proving that age doesn't define our limits. It just adds flavor to the journey, because at the end of the day, it's not about the years in your life, and it's about the life in your years. So go out there, walk tall, laugh loud, and live easy. No gym, no drama, just you, feeling damn good about every step of the way.